Hey, what is up guys? This is Bo, or CarlHungus712. And before we get started today, I want you guys to think about something for a second. As you guys can see, we're playing my favorite Call of Duty in the background, Black Ops 2, Nuketown 2025. When Black Ops 2, when the reveal trailer was released, it was actually one of the most disliked videos on YouTube at the time. I don't know what it is, where it would be ranked now, but it was a very disliked video. And one of the big complaints, of course, was that, of course, Black Ops 2 is going too far into the future. We're going into the future. We don't want to do that. Of course, you know, 6-8 months down the road, I know there were some complaints in the beginning with Black Ops 2. I think the spawn system was kind of broken, if I remember correctly, some of the early complaints. Unfortunately, I didn't get to play it right off the bat. But there were a lot of complaints about Black Ops 2, and it ended up being one of the best Call of Duties, if not the best. Like I said, unfortunately, I didn't get to play MW2 and COD 4 in their glory days, but for me, this was the best Call of Duty ever has been. For me, anyways, was Black Ops 2. Now, of course, you guys all know with Infinite Warfare, and you've heard it from a million people, a million times, that it's the most disliked video in YouTube history, which is that's pretty impressive considering the video's been out, what, 3 months, 4 months? It's kind of crazy to think about, but anyways, I was watching one of HoloPoint's videos today, and you guys can go check out his channel too. He's got some really good content. He's a funny guy, really good stuff. I enjoy his content. But he was saying that one of the reports that he's seen recently is that Infinite Warfare is actually going to have less advanced movement, or less. I think he referred to it as 3D movement, which I guess is what is another word for advanced movement. But there's going to be less advanced movement in that game than there was in Black Ops 3, and of course Black Ops 3 had even less advanced movement than Advanced Warfare. So, even, like I said, even though we all want to go back to the glory days of Call of Duty where it was like this, it's realistic military stuff. You know, it's not, people aren't flying, people aren't jumping off walls, you know, doing their stupid stuff. You know, it's just normal Call of Duty. Like I've always said to Quinn in my live streams, I shouldn't have to fucking shoot somebody jumping over my head. I shouldn't have to shoot straight up in the sky to kill somebody. And I do think we're going to get back to that with Sledgehammer Games' next game after Infinite Warfare. We'll see, but that's just my opinion. I've been calling that ever since since before Black Ops 3 came out. I said I guarantee a Sledgehammer is going back to boots on the ground. But we'll see. Like I said, we'll see what in March, I think, is when we get those things. But again, the Black Ops 2 was you know, very, very, it was one of the most disliked videos. It was really disliked when the trailer came out for it, because we didn't want to go into the future. Now, like I said, with Infinite Warfare, you know, I'm curious to see what's going to happen, because if it goes along the same lines as Black Ops 2, we're in for a real treat this year. We really are. And I'm curious, like I said, I hope there's a beta, because I'm really curious to see how the game handles and how it functions. I really, really am excited for it.
UAV awaiting orders.
I'm more excited for COD 4. When the game comes out, you guys are going to see me play COD 4 probably 90% of the time, to be honest with you guys. Unless Infinite Warfare really blows me away, which I don't think it will, but I think it's going to be better than what we think. I think I'm going to go on the record right now, and you guys can hold me accountable for this. Tell me, Bo, on this day, August 5th, 2016, at 4:38 Central Time, this is what you said. I think Infinite Warfare is going to be better than Black Ops 3, if you want my honest opinion. But I do think, like I said, I do think we need to relax for just a few minutes and see what happens here with the game. If a beta is released, what happens there, and just go from there. I mean, go look at what history's shown us. Not saying history's always right, or what happened previously is going to happen in the future, of course. But Black Ops 2, like, you know, everybody was frustrated and upset with the futuristic shit. They were upset. They didn't want to see Call of Duty go that way. Look what happened. It ended up being arguably a top 2 competitive game. Pubs were fun as hell in this game, of course. As you guys can see here, whoever was the host was just terrible. I'm lagging all over the place. I'm surprised it dropped 23 kills and led the team, but you know, there were problems with it, but it ended up being one of the best Call of Duties. Great DLC, great everything. But I want to hear what you guys have to say in the comment section. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you next video, and Bo out.